Good morning. This is my analysis for 10th of June, Wednesday, 2026. As discussed yesterday, the dollar index did the same as expected. It went into the FVG, sweep yesterday's low and closed above, giving a candle 2 inside an FVG. We still did not take out this liquidity, so I'm expecting DXY to go up at least to this level. In 4 hour, if we look carefully, this was Monday swing low. We break it, close back in, and we moved up, giving a FVG. So what I want for dollar index to do is come into this FVG, give me a C2 or C3 and move up to this level. So I want a C2 or C3 in this. So for today, I'm bullish on dollar index. I'm expecting it to give me a C3 candle on daily time frame, which at least goes to this liquidity level. So this will be a drawn liquidity. For AU, it did not sweep the high. It did not give me a candle 2. It did not give me a candle 3. And also, we did not even hit this liquidity level. So I am neither bullish nor bearish on this. There's no C2, no C3 on this. So I'm neutral for this. EJ, sweep this low. This was a liquidity point, swing low. We sweep it, give candle 2. Yesterday was a candle 3. So I'm bullish on this till this high, which will be a liquidity point to look out for. On 4 hour, if you see, there's a change in state of delivery. Yesterday, a beautiful trade here, a C2 would have been a 3 hour at least. And there's a FVG. And there's this tiny swing point, which price also sweep. And currently we are forming a C2. So in 2 hour, 12 minutes, if this candle closes as C2 with a 15-minute change in state of delivery, which will be if we close above this on 15 minutes, I don't see any reason why we should not take this trade. It's a really beautiful. Eventually it can go to this, but I'll still take it as 2.5 hour. So something like this. But let's say if this candle, the candle that closes in 2 hour, let's say it gets extremely bullish and it closes something like somewhere over here, then I need to think how to enter and get a better entry because the stop loss this big does not make sense to me. So I'd rather look to enter somewhere over here, but let's see. So it, the reason for this one is daily we have a C3 bounce from a swing low. Forex FVG plus sweep plus C2. So it's a good buy. And also we have open drawn liquidity. We have this liquidity level still open. It's still untouched. So it's a good trade. Moving into EU. So you did opposite of DXY. In DXY, we have a bullish C2 from an FPG. In EU, we have a bearish C2 from FPG. And so it's a good sell. Let's look at 4 hour. But we did not get any FPG here. I always look for an FPG, something like this over here. There's no FPG. So I am a little bit, I really like the daily time frame because it's a good C2 from FPG. So we can expect price making a C3 and moving down to at least to these levels. But on 4 hour, I see no setup. On 4 hour, there's no FPG. And I need FPG to confirm if there was enough momentum to the downside. So I won't be looking at EU for today, although on daily it's a really good setup. For GJ, same as EJ, we sweep this swing point, we get a C2, we get a C3, and this will be the drawn liquidity. So this is still open. What we are expecting is to this candle to form a wick and move up at least to these levels. So let's check on 4 hour. We have an FPG here, and we also have a sweep of this. So if price comes and does something like this, gives a C2 here, it's a really good buy. Something like this with these levels. So I will set an alert here to this FPG top. And if price comes here, gives me a C2 after this level. So gives me a C2 somewhere over here. Then it's a really good buy. I won't long it if it's giving me C2 somewhere over here because it's not in FPG. I want in a bullish FPG. So this is a bullish FPG. So I want a C2 inside of this range. GU, this liquidity level is still open. It still did not sweep it. So we can still expect it to go down. It's in a daily FPG zone. But yesterday was a bullish C3 candle. So what I'm expecting is price to go up. Today go up till here. Give me a C2 on a daily time frame. And then I can sell it till here. Today it's not giving any bearish setup. There is no bearish C2 or bearish C3. So I'm expecting today daily candle to close like this from this level. So it gives me a C2 and then I can sell it till here. But for today, I have no setup. So I'll wait. You can, this is a liquidity. It kinda took it, but not, it kinda did not. There's no bullish, no bearish. It's just in a range. So it's such a huge and clear liquidity level. I expect price to either move up a lot or come down a lot in a single day because it's such a big deal. It's just such a clear. So I'm expecting a candle like this to the downside, or let's say uh, a candle like this to the downside. Something that screams that okay, sellers have entered. But for now, I don't see anything. I just see choppiness. We can confirm it on 4 hour. Price go up, down, up, down, up. So it's just in a range. So nothing for me on UK today. The USD CHF, there's this drawn liquidity. But yesterday I was expecting price to sweep this. It did not sweep in USD CHF, and we don't have candle 2 or candle 3 or anything. So it's just like AU. We don't have candle 2 or candle 3 or anything else. So I don't see any reason to buy it. There was no sweep of liquidity, nothing. So I'm sitting on my hands when it comes to USD CHF. UJ, this drawn liquidity is still open, but there is no C2, C3, no point of interest. For me, point of interest will be this level for now, which is a swing. So I want a sweep of this level. I don't see anything in this. It's again in a tiny range. If we go to 4 hour, we see up, down, up, down, up. It's moving up slowly, but really slowly without taking out any liquidities. So again, either it will give a reaction from this level or something over here, or I don't know if something forms in the middle. But for now, nothing. Okay, gold was really good. Yesterday we were expecting it to give exactly what it gave. A sweep of yes, day before yesterday's candle in an FPG zone, which it came. There's this drawn liquidity open. This would have been a trade, but the candle was so big. So for me to enter, I would have to keep my stop loss something like this, which does not make sense. The max I could go is something over here or something like this. So it would have been a really good trade if this candle would have closed somewhere over here. Then I can sell it to these levels. For today, we found a C2 yesterday from a FPG. So we have a point of interest, which is FPG. We have a C2, but today, as soon as market opened, it started dumping without forming a wick on daily time frame. So for daily, I have a FPG, and it would have been a great trade if price would have given a C2 over here, something like this, inside FPG and C2. Then easily we can sell it till these lows. But it just new daily candle open and it just started dumping. So there's nothing in it. Yep, there's nothing in it for me today. So just EJ, if in this 2 hour this candle closes as a C2 and above this 15-minute CSD level, I will buy it, aiming for a 2.5 hour and managing my trade somewhere over here. If price reaches till here, I will either go break even or something. And in GJ, I want price to come down. I can't do anything until it comes to this level. So this was my analysis for today. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a great one.